Hi, I'm Dennis Adams with Hillside Honda, showing off the brand new 2010 Honda Pilot EXL RES. The RES basically stands for Rear Entertainment System. Kids are going to love this vehicle. Tony, you can actually just zoom in right here on the bottom. You can see that we added the chrome side steps on this model right here, so you can actually step on them. They're pretty rugged. You know, it helps shorter people actually get in the vehicle. I really don't need them. I'm a little taller, but again, it's a nice little touch and it looks great too. If you come around the front right here to the vehicle, you'll notice we have the built-in fog lights. The older Pilots, you had to pay for them as an option. They're actually standard on all EX models and up right now. Adds a nice little touch and helps with the visibility also. If we take a quick look in the heart on the inside, one thing you're going to love about it is that the engine is mounted really low. The reason they do that is to keep the center of gravity low. So when you're banging turns in this thing, it doesn't feel like it's rolling. It stays nice and flat, just like a car. Very, very easy to drive. All right, we're going to step around the side right here. Like most of our Hondas, we still got the breakaway mirrors that actually go back this way, and they come back this way. So God forbid somebody hits them, they don't break off, you know, they just collapse and they fold back into place. All right, if you come around this side, you'll notice our passenger side seat is also powered. You got an 8-way power adjustable seat right here. Tony, I'm going to have you just step in real quick. I'm going to come around the other side and I'm going to show you how the DVD system works. Now, here's a nice little neat feature that we have that the kids are going to love. We got an 8-inch screen. We pop the open button. It comes down from right here. It comes with 2 wireless headphones. The wireless headphones are basically self-powered. So basically when you turn them on and you put them on your head like this, they automatically stay on. The moment you take the thing off, it shuts off automatically. The headphones know when they're not on your head. Kids can sit here watching a movie, listening to it. While you listen to the radio or your CD independently, nobody's disturbing anybody else. If you look on the bottom right here, you have independent controls for the temperature in the back. And you also have plugs right here. You can plug in a PlayStation if you want to. You can play your video games. And you also have a 120-volt outlet in here too. So whatever you want to plug in that's not on a car jack, you can actually plug it right there in the armrest. Again, if you want the kids to actually take out the remote control, you can take it out, use it as a remote control. When you're done, pop it right back into place. Nobody's watching the screen. We can fold it right back up here. Now, while you're there, Tony, I'm going to show you how the seats are actually going to fold down. It is a true 8-passenger vehicle. So you see you got 1, 2, 3 rows of seating right here. All right, you can fold these seats down if you want. All right, you can also fold down the rear seats. So let me show you this real quick. Pop that down. Now, if you come around the back of the vehicle, just in case you're not driving around with 8 people in your car, you can fold down the rear seats also right here. And now you have this amount of room in your vehicle. You can load anything you want. I think you can fit a fridge in there if you want to also. If you look in here, you got a nice little trunk area. So you don't necessarily have to just leave everything lying around in there. You can put stuff in here, lock it off. You might notice a nice little tow hitch on the bottom. It comes standard with the EXL models. Basically, you can tow whatever you want. You can tow your boat, your jet skis. My girlfriend won't let me get one, but we're not getting into that right now. We're going to lock down our hatch. If you look right under here, we got a built-in camera that's right above the license plate. So once we get around to the driver's side, I'm going to show you guys how that actually works. Once we pop the car into reverse, you basically get to see exactly what's behind you. You see your bumper. You see exactly how close you are in relation to the car or whatever is right behind you. If you come around this way, I'm going to have Tony follow me on the inside of the vehicle. First thing we're going to notice, we have 8-way, actually 10-way power adjustable seats, because now we have our powered lumbar support. We got our up, we got our down, we got our fore and aft, and we also have the back control right here too. So you can pretty much figure the seats out exactly how you want them. If you look at our steering wheel, you go in, out, up, down. Personally, I like mine like this. I like the little laid back look. Lock it into place when you're done. If you look right now, you can tell you your oil life. Right now the oil life for this particular vehicle is at 80%. Once it gets down to about 5%, the car tells you, hey, it's time for an oil change. You can see the outside temperature gauge right there tells you 71 degrees on the outside. All right. If you look over here, now you'll see that you get a lot of readouts on this one right here. You have the radio station that you're on. Again, the radio data system that's standard on most of our cars right now. Tells you the radio station you're on, tells you the name of the person singing the song, tells you the name of the song that's actually playing. Let's turn it up a little bit. Commercial, we'll leave that alone. You still have your 6 CD in-dash changer. We can load all 6 of the CDs right here in the dash. On the bottom right here, you're going to love it because it has tri-zone climate control, meaning that the driver, the person sitting in the passenger seat, and the people in the back can have completely different temperatures. My girlfriend's always cold, so this works well. All right, you got your heated seats controls right here for driver and passenger front seats. We're going to step up to the mirror, which is one of my favorite features on this car. All right, you guys remember I showed you the camera in the back. If you look what happens when I put the car into reverse. Now you see exactly what's right behind you. You see your bumper right there on the bottom. You know exactly how close you are in relation to the car behind you, so there's no more parking by feel. I am guilty of it. I've done it a few times. Never again with a backup camera. You back up, you see exactly how close you are, then you stop. When you put the car into park or drive, then the screen disappears. Looks just like a regular mirror. You never even know there's a monitor in there. Another neat feature about this mirror is that it's actually called an auto day to night mirror. So you're ever driving, you have somebody right behind you with their high beams on, they don't even know they left their high beams on. This mirror now automatically dims it so it doesn't hurt your eyes and affect your driving. The moment that person gets from behind you or realizes they left their high beams on, the mirror automatically gets back bright. So you don't have to touch anything, you don't have to move the mirror out of your way. It does it automatically, you'll love it. When you drive the vehicle, it feels just like a car, it doesn't feel like a truck. You guys can swing by the dealership, Hillside Honda. I'll take you on a test drive. See you then.